In anticipation of Ang Lee's Hulk movie, Madame Tussauds unveiled its massive Hulk statue, a 1.5 ton, 7 foot wide, 15 feet tall behemoth that had to be lifted into the museum through the roof with the help of a crane. It starred in an interactive room resembling a destroyed science lab with a large screen behind the statue playing the film's trailer. As guests entered the area, they'd feel the ground vibrate and they themselves would turn green. Other Madame Tussauds locations featured the statue, but as I've never been to any of its museums, I can't for certain pinpoint the areas the big guys popped up. Along with him shuffling around, there were some slight changes in appearance. While Madame Tussauds perfectly captures his look from the film with the vibrant green, short hair, and stretchy shorts, eventually it seems like his hair grew a bit, and he decided to wear pants. I don't know why these changes occurred. It's likely that in between the statue getting moved, some parts and pieces were a bit displaced. Although this isn't related to Madame Tussauds, there is another Hulk statue that is very similar to this. Some may call it a knockoff, others may call it a homage, but it's evident this statue is taking cues from its big brother. If my translation is correct, then this is from Korea, but searching up stuff along the lines of Hulk Korea statue doesn't bring anything up. These photos were already difficult to find as is, so this is just a real obscure piece. In 2010, Madame Tussauds would revamp its Hulk sculpture by giving it a makeover. At the time, the museum was preparing to launch an animated short that go along with its revamped and newly added heroes. Marvel Superheroes 4D, an interactive experience that take guests on an adventure with Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Hulk, facing off against Doctor Doom and his robots in London. The sculpture was redesigned to resemble how he appeared in the short, with an angry, more exaggerated comic book face and torn jeans. Although, I think it's also taken some inspiration from the Incredible Hulk movie, given that he was the more recent depiction of the character at the time. The statue was placed on a platform that allowed it to reach onto a walkway, giving visitors an easier way to climb into its hand, and for the artists to touch it up. Like its predecessor, this rendition would also go through some changes, such as being placed back down at ground level with shaggier hair and wearing pants with the same fabric as the shorts worn by the 2003 version. There is another look with his skin color being inconsistent, notably with the head and body. Lastly, there's a version without its legs, simply being a torso breaking through a wall. I think this is a more recent rendition of the statue that was modified for areas where it didn't fit. A completely brand new Hulk would be revealed in 2018, being based on the current MCU Hulk. This time, he'd be scaled down to better fit with Hulk's normal size. It is a great sculpture in its own right, and is another faithful recreation. So far, I haven't seen any notable changes outside a change of scenery, so it seems the smaller size might have helped in keeping things consistent. Hulk's a fun character to see brought to life through this medium. I wish I had been able to see the original sculpture from 2003. It's my favorite out of the three, given how accurate it is to the film and its massive size. The 2010 look is fine, but I think a new statue all around would have been better, preferably one based on the 2008 design.